What's good, you guys, and welcome back to the Ricky and Nikki Accounting YouTube channel where we talk all things financial literacy. But what I got for you guys today is a credit card video. I've been getting a lot of DMs on Instagram of people asking me what is the best credit card. Now, I'm not gonna get into which is the best credit card in particular at the moment because there's a lot of good credit cards out there. But I'm gonna talk about one credit card from one of my favorite banks in the world, and that's Navy Federal. And what card am I talking about? It's one of their top cards. They got 5 total cards and a secured card, but one of their top cards, and that card is the cash rewards card. And they actually have 2 versions of it right here. We got the cash rewards. See if it can zoom, if it can capture it. So you can see right there the cash rewards. There we go, cash rewards. And then they got the cash rewards plus. We're going to talk about the benefits, the differences between the two, because they're pretty much one and the same, but one has more benefits than the other. But let's go over it right now. So the cash rewards card, this is a Visa card from Navy Federal, and it's more like their entry card, but as an entry card, it's one of the best in the market, not just with Navy Federal. So at the time of this recording, it is May 8th. So we're going to go over let's go over the offers right now, because every bank normally has an offer when you sign up to get the credit card. So let's talk about, they got 2 offers right now when you sign up for either or. When you sign up, you're gonna get a $250 cashback reward, and that's when you spend $2,500 within the first 90 days. Listen, you guys, for some of you, that might seem like a lot, but that's because you guys are using credit cards the wrong way. What I need you guys to start doing is stop using credit cards the way you were taught how to use it. You were taught how to use it the same way I was taught, was using the credit cards when I don't have the money for something, using the credit cards to buy things that I can't afford, using the credit cards to just get liabilities to things we don't really need, when the actual way to use credit cards is to use it on things you need to purchase anyway. For instance, you have to pay rent every month, right? You have to pay for utilities. You got to pay for gas. You got to pay for groceries. If you got a car note, you got your car note, car insurance, health insurance. These are all expenses that you should be transitioning from your debit card to your credit card. Because why are you going to want to do that? Because you're building rewards points. You're building cash back points. And that is how you're able to get free money. You're getting paid to pay your bills. That's the perfect way to think about it. You're getting paid to pay your bills. You got to pay your bills anyway. You can't live without maintaining yourself. So you might as well get paid to do it. Stop using that debit card. Now with Navy Federal, with this cash rewards card, what I like about Navy Fed is there's no cap on the cash back and the rewards that you could get. You can get 1,000,000 points if you can, because there's institutions out there that cap you. They say you get 2% cash back up until $50,000. Not Navy Fed. It is unlimited rewards with them. You can run it all the way up with them, which is great. Now let's go over the other offer they have right now. This is for a balance transfer. I've never done a balance transfer. The balance transfer you normally want to do if you have a credit card that's maxed out or already has high utilization. That's when you want to transfer that balance onto another credit card that has either 0% APR or very, very low APR. So what they're offering right now is, if you transfer a balance within the first 60 days, you are going to get a 1.99% APR for 12 months. So for 12 months, you're at a 2% APR, when the average APR on credit cards is about 24, 25%. Credit cards normally tend to have the highest APRs within all credit products. So going from a credit card, let's say you have a credit card with Capital One and your APR is 26%, and you transfer that balance over to the cash rewards or the cash rewards plus, and get that 1.99 APR, you're saving a lot of money on interest. So, and then after the 12 months, the variable rate is between 14.90% and 18%, which honestly is still great compared to the average APR rates out there. So Navy Federal, they're known for being the top bank out there with the best rates, not just with credit cards, but with all the products, auto loans, personal loans, everything. But as you can see, 14.90 to 18% compared to 25. I've seen credit cards that have 35% APR. Nasty work. I pray you're somebody out there that just, I don't know. Don't be desperate for credit, pretty much. Don't be thirsty for credit. I made a post recently on the gram about that. Don't be thirsty for credit, because then you're gonna fuck around and get a horrible credit card with a low limit and a high ass interest rate, and it's just bad. It's just bad works. Now let's see, what other rewards do these cards have? No annual fees. We love no annual fees. No balance transfer fees. That's also a goodie. No foreign transaction fees, and no cash advance fees. That's a good one, because a lot of people will try to liquidate credit cards, but you have to pay a fee unless you go and do other routes that I will not recommend, because they're not, it's fraudulent pretty much. They're not the routes that I would put you on to. That's not what you do. But with the cash rewards and cash reward plus, no cash advance fees. So there you go. Now, that's pretty much all of the benefits. Oh no, what am I talking about? The main thing that I didn't go over is the cash back. What is the cash back for this card? So this is where the difference comes in, because all the benefits I named already, you get with both of these. But the one and only difference between the cash rewards card and the cash rewards plus is the amount of cash back you get. So with the cash rewards, you get 1.5% cash back on all your purchases. Now with the cash rewards plus, it's 2% cash back on all your purchases. Now, how do you get the cash rewards or cash rewards plus? Like if you apply for this one, can you automatically get this one? Kind of, but not really. So let me explain to you how you can get the cash rewards plus. So when you apply for the cash rewards card, if you get a limit that's under 5,000, you're gonna get the cash rewards card. Now, if you apply for the cash rewards and they approve you for a limit of 5,000 or above, that's how you get the cash rewards plus. It's the credit limit. This is the cash rewards plus is 5K and above. Regular cash rewards is under 5K. So that's how you're gonna be able to get the cash rewards or the cash rewards plus. It's based off the credit limit, but if you get the cash rewards plus, you're getting a lot more cash back, you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are getting access into Navy Federal, because like I said, outside of their great credit cards, they are a amazing institution to bank with. I've been with them since 2013. It says right here. That's the bank I got with when I joined the military. I joined in 2013 after I graduated high school, and I've been rocking with them ever since. And they've been great to me. They've been really, really good to me. I have no complaints with Navy Fed. Great rates on everything. So if you are able to get access into Navy Federal, I highly recommend you do that. If you're a veteran, if you're related, because a matter of fact, real quick, I'm gonna tell you how you actually can get access into Navy Federal, because not anybody can. So how you get into Navy Federal? One, be a military member, be a veteran, be related to a military member, live with a Navy Federal member. So that's one that a lot of people tend to not know, and that's a great way to get in. So let's say I had a roommate. Let's say I had a roommate. He would actually be able to get access into Navy Federal for living with me. Now, what he would need to provide them is proof that we live in the same residence. But yeah, that is pretty much all of the ways you can get into Navy Federal. That's going off the top of my head. I'm not even looking at where on the site that says how you can get access into Navy Federal. If I think of another way, I'll let you guys know in the comments. But if you guys have any questions, concerns, make sure you comment down below. I do be reading the comments, and I would love to get your feedback. If you have this card, if you don't have this card, if you're thinking about getting a card with Navy Federal, this is a good one to get with. So again, thank you guys for watching. And before I go, listen, you guys, right now we are offering a Mother's Day sale. We're having 25% off on all our services, whether it's tax planning, bookkeeping, if you haven't filed your taxes yet, tax preparation, credit repair, mentorship, you're getting 25% off for Mother's Day. So this offer is all the way into Sunday at midnight, no, technically Monday. So once midnight hits on Sunday, the offer is gone. But another thing that I want to talk to you guys before I go is my private mentorship community. I created a private community where we go over, again, all things financial literacy, but we go more in depth, and I'm putting you guys onto a different place. So what do you learn in this community? You're going to learn how to save on taxes. You're going to learn how to repair and fix your credit on your own, because what else are you going to learn? You're going to learn how to invest into businesses, invest into stocks. And when you're coming and involving with the stocks, you're going to learn what stocks are good, what stocks pay high dividends, when to leave a stock, like when to sell, when to buy. Like, you're going to learn everything you need to know about the stock market, saving taxes, and all things financial literacy. So if you're looking to be a part of a community of like-minded individuals who will push each other, motivate each other to get themselves to that next level, comment down below so you can get access into that community, so you can start getting to the money and changing your whole financial situation. But thanks for watching, y'all. I'm out of here.